Hello everybody, and today we are going to, well, you know what we're going to do because you've seen it in the title, but we're going to do my MAC lipstick collection. And I've been a fan of MAC for about 4 or 5 years, and it doesn't seem like that long, but since I was about 16. And that's why my channel is called It Started With Mac, because it all did start with MAC. My love for makeup, my love for makeup started with MAC makeup and MAC lipsticks. So I thought I would share with you my MAC lipstick collection. I have 15 MAC lipsticks, not as many as some people have, but a fair few. I have from nudes to pinks to reds to deep purple. So how about we go through them all and I will show you what they look like on my lips. Bear in mind that I have no lip liner on. I thought it would be easier to do it that way. Then you would see the true colour. And my lips look really pink right now, and this isn't lipstick. So bear in mind that as well. I'll tell you what colours they are, the consistency, how it feels, and why I like it. So yeah, if you want to see my MAC lipsticks, keep on watching. So the first MAC lipstick we're going to talk about is this one called SNOB, and it is in a satin finish. This is the lightest MAC lipstick I have. It's a really cold toned pink. I normally use this to put in the middle of my lips. I don't really tend to wear it all over just because it's kind of a bit pink for me, but yes, I really like it. It's good for, like I said, for the middle to highlight. It's really cool toned, so it makes your teeth look white, and yeah, let's see what it looks like on the lips. So yeah, it's not a terrible colour, but on me it just looks a bit funny looking. And it's not because I'm so pale, I'm actually quite tanned at the minute, but it just looks really weird. I don't know why. I think it's because it's so cool toned and it's so like purpley and it's got blue, so much blue in it that it just looks a little bit funky on me. But yeah, it's really creamy, it's really nice. If this colour would suit you, then it would be perfect. But like I said, I don't really wear it that often because it looks a bit weird, which you'll probably agree. All my foundation around my lips is going to be coming off. But anyway, next lipstick that I am going to look at is called Kinda Sexy. Love the name, love the name. Yeah, it's a matte. It's a really nice brown with a little bit of orange in it. Excuse me for explaining colours because I'm not very good at them, but I'll try my best. Yeah, it's brown with a little bit of orange tone. It's kind of a brick kind of thing, if you can see. It looks more reddy in the camera, but when I put it on, you'll see. So yeah, let's put it on. So yeah, you'll notice that my application is going to be terrible throughout this video, but yeah, it's just really nice and nude. I actually really like it. It's good for days that you don't really want to do much with your lips, but it's easy to just throw on. It's a matte, but it's so creamy. It doesn't really feel like a matte, it feels like a satin. It doesn't feel any different from the last formula, which is weird because it does say matte, but I assure you it's a matte. It just doesn't feel like it. I feel like matte lipsticks are so good, they last so long. I always tell my cousin, she always brings, like if we wear them night out, she always brings the lipstick with her, and I'm like, you don't need to because it'll stay on. And she's like, but I can't feel it on my lips, and I'm like, that's good. So yeah, they last all night long. I don't have to top them up at all. Even red ones is great. So yeah, I like it. Yeah. The next MAC lipstick I have is a different one. It's in a different tube, and it's their Pro Longwear Supreme. And this one's in the shade Overtime, and it comes in like a little square tube rather than So this is Overtime. It's really pink actually. I didn't think it was this pink. I don't think I've ever worn this out. I don't know why I bought it, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's really pink. It feels a little bit more stiff, if that makes sense. It doesn't feel matte, it still feels quite creamy. It just feels stiff. Like I can't rub my lips together that much, if that makes any sense. But yeah, it still feels really nice. I guess that's maybe because it's prolong wear, that if it's like stiffer on your lips, then you'll just, yeah. It'll just be a lot harder to get off, therefore it'll stay on your lips longer. I've had that one for ages as well, and I haven't worn it. My lips are so red. The next lipstick I'm going to talk about is, it's called Sweet and Sour, and it's a cream sheen. It's got a wee bit of other lipstick on it because I normally put it in the middle, because like I get like another one of the non-wearable ones. I don't tend to wear this on its own because it looks weird, but I like putting it in the middle as a little pop of colour. So let's just switch to the swatch. This one's a lot more sheer than the rest of them. As you can see, you can still kind of see my lip colour through it. Yeah, but it's a nice colour. It's not bad. It's actually coming up more pink on the camera, where in real life it's more peach. I don't even know, I can't even show you. But in real life it's a lot more peach. In real life, which is why it goes well in the middle of like purples and browns, because it's a lot more peach than it is pink. So yeah, the next shade I'm going to talk about is called Please Me, and it's a matte, and it's a little bit darker of a pink. It's still quite wearable, it's still quite nude, but it is a little bit darker than the other ones that I have been talking about. There is a hair in my face, I don't know where it is. There we go, it's away now. So let's see what this looks like on the lips. My god, how bad is the application? This one's a lot better. I feel like this just looks a lot better on my lips than any other pinks I've tried. I still don't really know if I suit it. It's coming off a lot more bright on the camera, but in real life it's a lot more nude. I actually wouldn't mind wearing it with this, but on the camera it looks so much brighter than it actually is. Why? I do not know. Nope, still looking really bright. I don't know why. The next lipstick I'm going to swatch for you guys is in the shade MOCCA, and it is a satin. And it's a lot more, you can see I've used it a lot because there's a big dip, but there's hardly on the left. I love this shade, it's so nice. It's what I was wearing in my previous video, which I'll link down below. It's a 25 questions that no one asks video. I say a lot of embarrassing stuff, so go watch that. But yeah, this is really nice. Like I said, it's a satin, so it's going to be super creamy. So let's switch to the swatch. Oh my god. As you can see, this is a really wearable nude. It's kind of an orangey nude. I like it. I like this colour. I like this kind of colours. Stuff that's really wearable and really easy to wear, but you don't have to try. I like lipsticks you don't have to try. So this is MOCCA. I also really like the name. My mouth is so weird. The next lipstick I'm going to swatch is called Candy Yum Yum, and it is a matte. And it is a super bright pink. Like, wow. I think I've only worn this once, and I don't know why. Because I just don't think it's a colour that I suit anymore. Maybe whenever I was a wee bit younger and a wee bit more wild, but now I I was just like, no, my style has changed completely and I would never wear anything like this. But let's switch to the swatch and see what it looks like. This is actually a really fun colour. I can see why I wore it now. I would totally wear this now. Obviously not like, I'd wear it to something fun. I think it's a nice colour. It's really creamy, even if it is a matte. It's so creamy, you don't understand. Like, it doesn't feel dry at all. It's so nice, and sorry for the bad application, but yeah, it's really good. And it might make your lips look a little bit yellow, but other than that, yeah, I like that colour. I like it. I like it. I've kind of just put a wee bit of my brush, just dabbed it over my lips because they were really pink after that colour, so yeah. The shade I'm going to tell you about is called Paramount, and it's a satin lipstick. This one is kind of a dark brown with a hint of red in it. It's got a wee bit of red in it, but it's mostly a brown. I really like this one. With this one I would put MOCCA in the middle, just kind of brighten up a wee bit and make a two-toned thing, but I really like this. So let's switch to the swatch and see what it looks like on the lips. I love this one. I love colours like this, especially around, it makes me so excited for autumn and fall. It's so nice. I really like it. It was a wee bit stiffer to put on, even though if it is a satin, maybe it's because it's a darker colour, but I still really like it. And I still think that it's really creamy. I still love it. I still think it's really nice. It makes my lips look so tiny, but oh well. And I've just smudged it. No, I really like it. Yeah, I like this colour. It feels nice. Thumbs up from me. The next shade, oh my god, look at my lips. The next shade I'm going to show you is called Impassioned, and it is an amplified, so this should be really pigmented. Looks like this. It's very nice pink. It's a little bit more corally than the other pinks I've showed you. They've been a wee bit more darker in tone, but this one is real corally. Obviously, this part of the video does not have sound. I don't know why YouTube and my camera is trying to play me. But I'm basically saying here that I really like the colour. It's a lot more darker than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, but I basically really like it, and yeah, it's good. The next shade that I am showing you is called Girl About Town. It's really nice. It's the colour that my cousin and my best friend, they seem to grab for it straight away. So yeah, let's see what it looks like on the lips. I also really like this colour. This one's a little bit darker than the previous one. It's really creamy on, and yeah, I really like it. I think I should wear this a lot more often than I do. This next shade is called Dangerous, and yeah, for some reason there's something happening with the tube and mine must be broken, but it's basically just a really bright red. I think this one's a matte as well, so yeah, I like it. I like reds. Let's see what it looks like. So yeah, I don't know if you could see that it kind of was a wee bit sticky and it was kind of hard to put on. It was skipping a wee bit, but we finally got there in the end. I think it looks really nice. I think it's a lot more tacky than the rest of them. It's a lot more sticky, but yeah, I really do think that it looks fine. I'm just saying there in that clip that I shouldn't be looking at the viewfinder, I should be looking at the camera lens. So yeah, I really like this colour, and yeah, on to the next one. This next colour is called MAC Red, like M.A.C. red. It's just your really Hollywood kind of red. It's not quite Ruby Woo, but it's pretty much the same, and that's what it looks like on the lips. I think I'm saying here that this one was quite hard to put on. It kind of was a wee bit sticky as it went on, and you probably need a lip liner, as seen by my awful application. But a lip liner would probably make it look better, and it means it won't bleed outside the line. This next shade is called Ruby Woo. It is the mattest of mattes. It's going to be super hard to get this on. Every time I put this on, it's super hard to put on. So yeah, let's see if it is this time. Yeah, it was super hard to put on. I don't know if you could see it, I had to press really hard and put quite a few layers. But once you got there, it looked really nice. I think this is such a good colour. It's such a Hollywood colour. I do have butt lips because it wouldn't go in the inside even if I tried so hard. But yeah, it's still a really good colour, and it really suits me, I think. So I really like it. But yeah, definitely you could definitely get a better matte Hollywood red out there. I mean, there's endless amounts. So yeah. This next shade is called, oh god, the shade's name has gone out of my head. What are you? Oh, this next shade's called Stone. It's like a grey brown colour. I really like it. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. It's so nice. So yeah, let's see what it looks like on the lips. This one actually applied really weird as well. I've got butt lips in this too, even though I love this colour. And I've actually realised that it's probably the wipe, since I've been wiping my mouth with a wipe every time I've been taking these MAC lipsticks off. It's like resistant or something, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not the lipsticks, it's just the wipe. I really like this colour. It's so good, it's so creamy. I love it, and don't let the fact that I've got butt lips put you off. This is the last colour. You'll be so glad to know. My lips will be glad to know. This is called Cyber, and as you can see, I just want to let you know the swatch. It's not taken to the inside of my lips at all, and I genuinely think it's just the wipes I've been using, because this colour is not like this in real life. It's so good. It's so dark. It goes on so smoothly, and it's one of my favourite colours by MAC, but it just does not like the wipe I've been using. And I didn't even think it would do this, but yeah, I've got butt lips. But yeah, I really, really like this colour. Like I said in this clip right now, it's probably the wipe that has done it wrong. But other than that, I love the colour. My god, I talk so much. But basically, yes, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one next week. Thank you, bye.